Hello everyone, nice to see you. My name is Mrs. Pillai. I used to work in a school in England and all my children used to call me Mrs. Pillai, so I'm going to keep that my name. I'm here to tell you some stories because that's my favorite thing to do. The story I'm going to tell you today is about 3 little pigs. I'm sure you know of this story before, but I love this story. So can you listen to me? Okay, this is how the story begins. All the stories, or most of the stories, starts with once upon a time. So my story begins with once upon a time as well. So, once upon a time, in a little house, lived one mummy pig and her 3 little pigs. So this is a story about 3 little pigs. So Mummy Pig used to do all the jobs in the house and the 3 little pigs used to run around and play. They're grown up now and Mummy Pig is really tired. So she gathered all her children around and said, "You're not little pigs anymore. Go and build your own houses. Off you go." So off they went, and the first little pig saw a man selling some straws. Well, you all know straws are not very good for building houses. They're very light and can easily be blown away. But the first little pig was so busy, just he wanted to finish the house. So he bought the straws and he built a house of straws. So the second pig and the third little pig walked and then saw a man selling some sticks. Well, sticks are a little bit heavier than the straws, but not that strong to build a house. It can easily be broken. But the second little pig was lazy too. He just wanted to build a house. So he bought the sticks and he built a house of sticks. Well, third little pig, he had all the time in the world. He chose the right material and he saw a man selling some bricks. So he thought, "Oh, this is really strong. I would like to build a house of bricks because the houses should be strong to protect us from the wind and the rain and sunshine." So he thought he would build a house of bricks. So he built a house of bricks. So the first little pig built a house of straw. Second little pig built a house of sticks. And the third little pig built a house of bricks. You're right. Okay, so what happened next? Do you know what happened next? Came the big bad wolf. Well, they knew about the big bad wolf because their mummy pig had warned them about the big bad wolf. The big bad wolf came one day and knocked on the first little pig's house. What was the first little pig's house made of? Straws. Was it strong? No. He knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me in." The first little pig got really scared. He said, "Not by my hair of my chinny chin chin, I will not let you in." Oh dear, the big bad wolf got really crossed. He knocked and he said, "I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house away." And he did. So the house of straw was blown away. We knew that would have happened because it wasn't strong, was it? So the first little pig ran to the second little pig's house. They both went in, closed the door. Big bad wolf followed the little pig and knew where he lived. So he knocked on the second little pig's door and said, little pigs, let me in." They're hiding behind the door. They said, "Not by my hair on my chinny chin chin, I will not let you in." Big bad wolf was really crossed. He said, "Then I will huff and I will puff and I will blow your house in." And he did. He blew. Well, the second house was stronger than the first house, but he couldn't stay still. And the house made of sticks fell apart. So they ran to the third little pig's house. Well, the third little pig's house was strong, wasn't it? It was made of bricks. So they all went in. Third little pig felt a little bit brave. He said, come in, come in. We can teach that big bad wolf a lesson. So they all went inside, locked the door and waited. Big bad wolf by now was really, really cross because he didn't had any dinner. He was waiting to eat the pigs, wasn't he? He wanted to eat all three of them. So he knocked on the door again. Little pigs, let me in. So the third little pig said, not by my hair on my chinny chin chin. I'll not let you in. So he got really cross because he was getting really, really hungry. He huffed and he puffed and he was going to blow the house in, but he couldn't. He blew, he huffed, he puffed. Nothing happened because the house was very strong. So do you know what happened? He looked around. He saw the window, he saw the chimney. He climbed up the wall and he decided to jump down the chimney. Do you know what the little pigs did? They found a big cauldron full of boiling water and pushed it under the chimney. Big bad wolf was coming down. They could hear the screech. And he fell. Splash in the hot water and his bottom got burnt. He ran as fast as he could and he said, I am never going to come back for those three little pigs again. And that's the end of our story. I hope you really enjoyed my story. If you liked it, I'll be coming back with more stories. Okay, see you soon. Bye-bye.